Just throw a bar of soap into your popcorn kernels and you won't have that problem again. Seriously, guys, but hold up, don't eat it, okay? It's a pretty cool trick that I'm sure will help a lot of people. Here's what you do. Grab a pot, turn on the heat, add a little oil. All right, oil's in. Now toss in about a finger's worth of corn. Just a tiny bit, folks. Drop the corn in, and let's pop this popcorn the traditional way. Let's make some regular popcorn here. And look, folks, I've popped the popcorn here. As you can see, it's a pretty small amount. What do we do now? Grab a container, preferably with a lid. The popcorn has cooled down. Come here and mash the popcorn, see? Crush it into crumbs. Okay? It doesn't need to be too fine, but don't leave it too big either. Keep it at this thickness. That's perfect. Look, this amount is just right. And now, what are you gonna do? Grab a soap. It can be the cheapest one. All right, folks, it can even be those laundry soaps. No problem. Take a grater with the finer side, and we're gonna grate a very small amount. Doesn't need to be much, just a tiny bit. I'll grate it and show you. And look, it's this amount, just a little bit. Check out the soap, didn't use much, cool. And to finish off, we're gonna use baking powder, the kind you use for cakes, chemical baking powder. Put 2 spoons of baking powder in here. And if you don't have baking powder, you can also use baking soda, it works too, I've put it in here. Now we're gonna close our container and shake it well to mix all the ingredients. Mix it really well. And here, folks, it's ready. For those who still haven't caught on, this is an excellent poison for cockroaches and rats, but mainly for cockroaches. They're attracted to the smell of popcorn, end up eating it, but they're also consuming the soap and baking powder. They can't digest these ingredients because of the chemical composition of the baking powder and soap, and end up eliminating the cockroach or rat in your house. So what do? Take some of our poison. Spread it in places where you notice cockroaches and rats. Here, folks, especially in this cabinet with the dishes. I've seen some cockroaches, especially in the heat. So what did I do? Take some and sprinkle it in the corners. See? You don't need to put a lot. Toss it here and leave it. This will attract the cockroaches, they'll eat it, and it solved my problem. But a warning. If you have pets, like dogs and cats, you have to put it in places they can't reach. That's why I like putting it in the cabinet, because here I put it, close the door, and the pets can't get to it. Okay? And it solved my cockroach problem. So that's it. You can put it here, in drawers too. Wardrobe, behind the wardrobe. This, if not the best, folks, is one of the best homemade poisons you can make to get rid of cockroaches and rats in your house. Cool. So that's it. Try it at your place. I'm sure it'll help you a lot.